Here's my breakfast this morning. It is Saturday morning after Thanksgiving, and I have oatmeal, half a cup of this Light and Fit yogurt here for 0 points. The oatmeal 0 points as well, and then I have berries, and that's the juice of the berries. And so this is all 0 points on Simply Filling, so I have a 0 point breakfast. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering what happened to Bella, somehow she was running out in the backyard or something. I don't know what happened, but she was limping all of a sudden one day, and her leg was swollen in the back, and we didn't know if it was her hips or something else. Of course, we took her into the emergency room, and they did a lot of tests and everything. It was pretty inconclusive. She is under her regular doctor's care now. She may be going to a specialist for her leg. She's on a ton of meds, and hopefully, it'll continue to get better. So we are going to be going away, so Calvin's going to be watching her this weekend. We'll be checking in on her daily, and I will keep you updated on her progress. This is my 1 point smoothie I'm having for breakfast here with lots of greens and spinach in it. And this is the Sara Lee bread, 2 slices of those, and 2 poached eggs, which are 0 points on Simply Filling. So this whole breakfast is 1 point. Here's my lunch today. I'm having some turkey, some broccoli, delicata squash. Now I know why everybody likes this so much. It's really amazing. And these aren't potatoes. That is celery root mash with cauliflower. And the Heinz really low point chicken gravy. And I think it's only 2 tablespoons, so it might not actually even be a point. I'll double check and put my points up on the screen. My lunch, I have about 3/4 cup of brown rice underneath, and I am using some liquid aminos on here. Everything here is 0 points on Simply Filling, and this is my lunch. Alright, I just came back in from the garden, so I've been keeping my kale in like a glass of water, and this time I put them in a vase, in a vase, because it just seems like they stay nice and crispy this way. If I put them in the fridge, they wilt like within the day, and so if I put them in here, they stay really, really super crispy. So this is like my new flour arrangement. And then when I need them, I just grab them out and I wash them and then I use them. So there you go. My house is gonna be decorated with kale. Everybody, okay, so it's gonna get super dark here in a minute because I'm taking you outside. I have to do my run. I'm in a holiday streak because that means that I have to run a mile every day. So during the holidays, and so far, I know you can't see anything at all. Just give me a second here. I need to plug this in. And then, where is that? It's kind of hard to see anything here too. Outside. Okay, there it goes. So, there's the lights. All right, so I'm going to go onto the treadmill right now, and I usually am doing this in my pajamas because by the time I remember it, it's so late. And now I'm going to plug in my treadmill out here, and then I will get on board and do what I'm supposed to do here. Out here, so alright, and maybe I'll start off a little slower here for a second, just a second, because I have to be running for my mile, and I think I'm going to go too. Here's my dinner for tonight. I have 2 hard-boiled eggs and a bowl of my vegetable soup. And all of this is 0 points on Simply Filling. That's what I'm having for dinner. And I'm going to have another one of these. I usually try to just keep it down to 1 per day, but I'm having more, so I don't know. I think I'm going to cut back and have one of their sugar-free. I'm going to have go back to 1 a day if I can, and then just have water. Hello, I am back on my bike, and I just got frustrated because I could take 2 of the kids in the trailer, but then the older one had to ride his bike, but he couldn't go very far because he's got pretty bad asthma issues. So I said, you know what, I'm going to get another seat that goes right behind me, and then I did, and I put the littlest one in there. So I actually am pulling, I've got 3 kids. I should show you what that looks like, but I want to make sure I'm in a pretty safe place before I do that. But I'm back on my bike again, so where there is a will, there is a way. Alright, so we made it to the park, and the boys are playing for a little bit, and I'm going to rest just for a second before I got to head back home. One thing I noticed is that with the extra seat on the back, I kind of got to get like used to, I had to raise my seat a little bit in order to, you know, install it. My hubby did it for me, and so I have to get used to that, and then also with a little bit of weight right behind me, I feel kind of off my game a little bit, so I'm going to have to get used to it. I think before we go a really long distance, so, you know, which is coming, but also Shane, who's sitting right behind me now, has to get up his courage because now he's in a different place and he feels kind of vulnerable, which is the way he felt when he first rode in the trailer, and now he's very you know, courageous and collected, but he needs to feel that way. I want him to be solid before we go for a very long time too. I don't want to traumatize him. So, but it's really nice, and I do enjoy it. And you know, one thing that I thought that I was not going to be able to get back on the bike with them, you know, until they were grown up. I love to ride my bike, but I just wasn't able to, you know, take them all. And you know, there's a point in your life where you want to change, but it actually won't happen. You're not like really prompted to do something about it until you're fed up. F-E-D-U-P, and that's it. Once you get to the point where you're fed up on, you know, the road that you're at, you will not take steps to do something else. So I think being fed up is a really good thing because it really prods you into the next phase of your life. And that has happened in my diet before, where I was really fed up. That was when I was about 50 to 55 pounds heavier, and I saw myself in pictures, you know, and I had even started running, training for, you know, runs and things like that, but my diet hadn't changed, and so my weight hadn't changed really, you know, except by maybe a few pounds. And when I saw that picture of myself, I got good and fed up. I said, you know what, no more. And that's when I really changed, and I took off almost 50 pounds. And then, you know, since then I put on, you know, maybe like 17 up to 20 pounds or so, you know. That was years ago. And so now I've got those last 10 still, and I just feel like I need to get to that fed up point again, you know what I mean, as far as my diet goes, and I'm getting there. One thing that, well, I'll show you when we get home, something I wrote on my bulletin board today I wanted to share with you. I think every day is a choice and everything in it is a choice, except for sometimes, you know, circumstances might choose you, and that sometimes it's unfortunate circumstances and things that we can't help. But, you know, even when that happens, we can choose our attitude through those things. We can choose, you know, how we're going to go about, you know what I mean, our life in that day. Anyway, I just wanted to share with you a few words today, and I hope you're getting to that good fed up point. If you haven't, or if you've been there, congratulations, because that's where change happens. So what are you fed up with today? All right, love you guys. I'm going to see you soon. Bye. You smile? Huh? Bella is feeling a little better. She's still limping, but she is getting some pep back. Oh, girl, yes, you are. We're still working on that leg, though. Still working. At least she's up. Everybody, okay, I'm just going to wrap up here. I am going to start Vlogmas tomorrow. So let's see how that goes, because we are actually going out of town at the same time. And so it's going to be very interesting trying to upload these. And I don't even know if I can from the hotel. Usually I have to be like connected at home, so hopefully I can upload them at the hotel. Otherwise, I guess I won't. But I'll do my best and see if I can do that. If I don't upload, then you know that I couldn't figure it out. Dang it, and we'll have to start a few days late when I get back. But I'm going to try to upload. One of the bad things about that, though, too, is that I don't have my computer, so I'm not going to take it with me, and I am not going to, so I won't be able to like choose the thumbnail. I really can't do that on my phone. Maybe other people can, but I can't figure that out yet. And so my thumbnails are going to look really interesting. You know, I'm going to be like, ooh, you know, having these funny looking faces and stuff like that, because you know how YouTube always chooses the worst picture, you know, to put up on your thumbnail. So I should probably just talk like this from now on, so that I can always get a good thumbnail. So anyway, I hope you do watch, even if I have terrible thumbnails. You know I'm on the road, so there's really nothing I can do about that. But anyway, I am picking up my exercise. I'm feeling much better. I still have a bit of this sinus infection going on, still on antibiotics, but hopefully that'll clear up. And then also I'm going to be trying to start the Blue Dot Challenge with N is for Nurse. She has issued the challenge, so check out her channel. I will try to link her below. So if I should be able to do that. Okay, so I just wanted to let you know what was going on. I will see you for Vlogmas. I'm going to have, you know, now the video is going to be a little different because they're going to be pretty raw, I think. I'm just going to kind of try to vlog throughout the day. So you're going to see some interesting moments, especially with, we're taking the kids to Disneyland. We got to see my parents first. So hopefully there won't be many meltdowns on video, but if there are, I'm sorry in advance. All right, I'm excited for the changes coming up on Weight Watchers. I'm thinking I really like Simply Filling. I've had a kind of a hard time dealing with Simply Filling and the holiday, because there have been a lot of leftovers, not only here, but when we go visit other people, there are leftovers there as well. So you know, it's just been really hard to, I mean, you see me trying to stay on Simply Filling, but sometimes like there's a couple of dinners that are missing and stuff. That's when I'm having like a little bit more of Thanksgiving somewhere else or something like that, which is really nice and wonderful, but it sure does, it does cost points, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I would like to get back on track. I don't know how I'm going to do that being on vacation, but I'm going to do the very best I can. And I also want to enjoy it as well. I don't want to come back tons heavier though, so I'm really going to see if I can figure out and formulate some sort of a plan. So anyway, pray for me, and I will see you tomorrow at Vlogmas. All right, thanks everybody. Love you. See you later.